Hey there, in this video I'm going to go ahead and unbox this machine tool organizer and show you what's inside so that whenever you get this Cricut machine tool organizer, you know how to use it, what it's used for, as well as how much space it takes. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to unbox this so that you guys can see what's inside. So it says it's a Cricut machine tool organizer and pretty much you have this backside here that says that it can safely store up to 10 Cricut machine tools and 9 quick swap tips. So I'm going to go ahead and open it so that you guys can see what's inside here. So there it is. It's taped pretty well, and of course with Cricut, they always have beautiful packaging, so I feel like I want to keep this box. So now I'm going to go ahead and open it. That's what's inside there. There's nothing else inside, okay? So I'm gonna open it. Looks like it's kind of wrapped in plastic, and it's kind of like mouthwash. You know how like they typically have this little seal? So I'm gonna go ahead and unseal it. There you go. Gonna open it. All right. So let me see what it says here. It has, can safely store up to 10 Cricut tools and 9 swap tips, and then below you can store a bunch of other stuff too. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to open this here. All right, there's that, and it has this little ring around it. So I'm gonna go see if I have the other tools here. All right, so I've got my toolbox, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and try to put it in. So that's what that looks like. I also have a silhouette at home, and this is a silhouette like blade, and it doesn't fit, just so you guys know. So the silhouette blade does not fit in this machine organizer, which would be nice if it was able to do that, because I have both machines, but it doesn't. I have another one that I'm gonna put in there, and that's what that looks like. I only have 2 blades, and so I mean, it's kind of nice to have it there. I'll probably place it on this shelf up here right by my Cricut Joy, just so that when I need a tool, I'll be able to kind of just pull it out. But if you have like a Cricut Maker and you have a bunch of different like blades and tools, you can also store them at the bottom as well. So let me see if I can't pull this out. So if I open it, you can see that there's a bunch of like housings that you can put in there, and then you can go ahead and close it again, which is pretty easy, and that holds together. And again, there's like 3 little holes inside of there, and that's what that looks like. Okay, I want to show you guys this after doing the unboxing video a few weeks ago, and so here is an update based on all of the blades I have so far. And so each of these different blades actually are different. Like, so the housing for this is basically the color, right? And so kind of like fabric, where you should only have scissors for fabric versus for paper. This is what the color of this blade housing signifies. So you have one for, this is fabric. I can't remember what they have this for. I don't even know what I use this one for. But then you also have the regular blade as well, which is like the silver color, just like this right here. Okay, and so you can include that in here as well. I have a black one that is for deep cutting, the deep blade, and that has an actual black blade. And so I'm going to show you guys that real quick here. So that one goes to this one. I actually don't have the housing for it, but I could potentially use this blade on any of these different housings, just knowing that, you know, if I remember that, hey, if I went ahead and used this pink one for a deep point blade, I just need to remember that there's a deep point blade in there and specific for that purpose. So it's really dependent on what blade you actually have. They all work the same. The color is just to signify what material you're using it for and you're consistently using it for. So I just want to explain that because I didn't know that at first either, the different colors for the different blades. So hopefully that makes sense. Similar to like scissors, if you have fabric, use those scissors only on fabric. And so then here are the other different types of housing that you have. So this is the quick swap. I have 2 quick swaps, and what's great about those is that like you've got all of these different blades that you could use for it. So I have a debossing one, engraving one. This is the perforation, so that if you wanted a cutout, you can have that. And then this one, I can't remember, I think this is a scoring one. So these are the ones that I actually have in here, and I actually have a list that I put on my computer on what numbers represent what, just so I remember what I have. And so these, obviously, you can like quick swap, which means that you can basically like click on this little button, just put it in just like this, and then you can kind of put it in. And I'll do a different video just to show you guys all the different blades that are available. I'm going to try to collect all of the different blades so that I can show you guys a video of what you can potentially use it for, because what's the point of having all these tools if you never use them? So I want to kind of show you guys that. But they all kind of fit in here, and what I don't like though about this machine tool is that, like, if you have like a top or a lid that goes to one of these, right? If I go ahead and put this on here just like this, which I should, just for safety purposes, you actually have to put it in here and then go down below and then put it in just like that. You see that? And so that's kind of annoying, but I mean, it's not like my kids are going to use it, because I'm going to actually put it on top of my shelf so that it's out of reach for them. But if you wanted to put this on there, unfortunately it's kind of a hassle to do so, but this is actually really nice, honestly. Like, it's better than me putting it into one of these like drawers. So I'm going to show you guys my drawer real quick here. Like, it's better than putting it in one of these drawers and like trying to figure out where it's at. So overall, I really like this housing. It just allows me to keep it all in one place so that when I'm having to switch out, like if I want to switch out to this machine, I can do that. Go ahead and just put this one in here just like this in my Cricut Maker, and I'm able to kind of find all of the different tools that I need really easily just with this little machine housing. So hopefully that helps you guys in terms of like deciding whether or not to get the machine tool. I know it's pretty spendy to spend like $20-$30 on a compartment that kind of organizes all your craft stuff, when you could potentially buy another accessory instead of a container. So if you want just like a cleaner look, definitely buy it if you want to spend $40, $30 to $40 on this versus getting a new tool. So really that's the trade-off that you're making. Do you want a new tool, or do you want to have your tools all organized first? It can store up to 10 different Cricut tools and 9 different quick swap tips down below, as you can see by just, you know, unscrewing it. It's very well designed. It has a clear top just so that you can see all the tools that you have, which is really nice. And I feel like it's really functional. Keeps all your blades in one place instead of having to lay it in something like a tray like this that I have all my blades and stuff in, which is probably not the safest way to do it. But overall, this is an awesome little tool caddy that you can place anywhere, and it looks beautiful too, so it doesn't make your space look cluttered. So I feel like you could place it anywhere inside your craft space and it'll look really amazing. And if you like this tutorial, go ahead and check out my Cricut Joy unboxing video. I think you guys might like that machine, even if you have a Cricut machine already. I feel like the Cricut Joy is an amazing tool as well. So go ahead and check out that video. I'll go ahead and link it here, and make sure you subscribe so that next time I create a new video, you guys will be the first to know. All right, thanks guys, bye.